My name is Gajan Punamla. When the OISL report came out in 2015, the High Commissioner stated that a domestic mechanism for such an investigation will not suffice due to the lack of capacity owing to the systematic distortion and corruption of security sector judicial system in Sri Lanka by decades of emergency, conflict and impunity. And the basis on which, so that is his sort of summation of what exists in Sri Lanka. And it was that finding that eventually led to him suggesting a hybrid system be adopted. Then you have the resolution that was passed that tries to pass off as a hybrid, but essentially gives this very same corrupted and distorted system total control, even in the case of choosing judges or investigators or whatever, the foreign elements there. So that seems to be the reality in which we are currently at. And you have both the President and the Prime Minister. The President, as early as last week, when he visited Jaffna, he met with all the security commanders in Palali, and he has said that there will be no prosecution. So this is not a question of there won't be a foreign element to whatever investigative process that is to happen, but there will be no prosecutions against the military. Right? So that is one aspect. Then on the other hand, you have cases where in Batiklo, as early as 3 or 4 weeks ago, there is a Buddhist monk who was very visually racist and attacking a government servant who had basically gone to a site where an illegal Buddhist temple was being built on private land. And he was so abusive, and it's all recorded. And when it became such a huge issue, the government sends the justice minister to meet this Buddhist monk. And he met him along with the leader of the Bodubala Sena, and came out and said that this justice minister comes out and says that these monks are fighting for the rights of the Sinhalese people. So this is the justice minister who's saying it. So that is the sort of backdrop in which we are. My question to the panel is that when that is the reality, these findings just seem quite theoretical, quite honestly. How do we get to a place beyond from where we are?